trying for a minimum of 12 years to lose weight. And I talked to my doctor, and they didn't believe me that there was anything wrong with me, other than, you know, I wasn't following a diet. I just finally got to the place where it was hopeless. And I heard that maybe there was some way through some natural things that I might be able to get help. And so I called somebody who I thought might know about it, Dr. Allen, and he suggested you. And my problems at that time were, what I felt was the biggest problem was my high blood pressure. It scared me.
It was high.
It was stroke level, even on all the medications they had me on. And nothing I tried, or the doctor, they just put me on one medicine after another and treated the symptoms of my reactions to them, which weren't good. And finally, I had one doctor just say to me, she said, if you follow our diet, you will lose weight, I promise you. Well, I didn't, and I don't, and I had actually come to the place of depression because I just didn't know where to go or what to help. But back to when I came in, the high blood pressure, the obesity, I know these things are leading towards death and disability at the very least, and an unpleasant life. And metabolism, I had no energy, none. I was exhausted all the time. And you gave me hope, and you didn't look at me like, oh.
Like we could have.
Yeah, like the others did. And you did it through blood tests and determined what steps to take. And one of the medications I was on was very, very bad for me. And began dealing with getting me off of that, and then dealing with my thyroid. And my blood pressure is down really good. I'm off those bad medicines.
You're not taking any medications.
Yes, I am.
You're taking just...
I'm still taking those that on your report said these are good medicines for blood pressure. But the bad ones I'm all off of. And so I've lost, and I know we're not on the weight thing yet, but I have lost right at 10 pounds. And through I have not ever felt this good that I can remember, ever. I think this has been a thing since childhood.
Oh my goodness.
And anyway, I'm feeling good, and not all the time, but almost all the time. And I'm full of hope and encouragement, and I'm out of depression because I think, hey, this is working.
Great.
And it's going to be good. And so I'm feeling good, and I feel like we're on the right track, and we're doing the right stuff.
Great. And it's a whole system approach.
Absolutely.
And we're not just after one area, we're after the whole system.
And I knew that the diet thing wasn't the major problem. I honestly knew that. But that's where I was determining there's something really wrong with me. You know, because I can do any of the diets that are supposed to work, and probably do for many people. But they didn't do anything for me, except bring more frustration and desperation.
So when the whole systems get changed, then you get better, and then everything else you do is going to help get you that much better.
I believe it from where we are right now, because I think we're into about 8 weeks of me actually being on the program. So to me, it's phenomenal.